Hello again, okay, here in this video. Well, the 10 most powerful people. Yeah. Well, I'm going to run through this with you, so I got something I want to show you about the world's, well, most 10 powerful people, okay? So, ABC put this up, so let me show you this, and I'll be right back with you. Well, as you can see here, we have the world's 10 most powerful people. That's right. This is what they're telling us, anyhow. But you know what? Like always, there's some people here that they're not going to show you. Let's watch up and see what we have here, because they're calling these people, oh yes, Ben Bernanke. We all know him, don't we? Yeah. These are the most powerful people in the world right here, okay? Yeah. But when you look at this and you think about the names they're showing you here, okay, you're going to realize when you see the faces and names by the time we get to number 10 here that there's some people missing. Yes, sirree, there's some people missing. Do you wonder why these people are missing? They're not named? Oh, I know why. Because they don't want you to know about them. These are the people, the patsies. These are the people they put in your face. See, that's why this report's off kilt. Most of these people they're showing you right here are the people they put in your face. So you believe these are the most powerful, but in reality, they're not. Okay, what'd you see there? Yeah, they call that the world's 10 most powerful people, huh? I seen a lot of puppets in there, didn't you? Yeah, I saw a lot of puppets. I didn't see powerful people, I saw puppets, okay? With the exception of maybe the Pope, okay? And maybe Bernanke, because he seems to be working with the banksters, right? But they were missing a couple of people, wasn't they? Actually, they were missing more than a couple of people, but there are a couple of people I'd like to focus in on a little bit that they didn't show you. Why didn't they show you? Well, because these people stay behind the scenes all the time. They're not put in the media, they're not put in your face for you to recognize their power, okay? They want you to think that puppets like Barack Obama and so on that you saw there are the ones that are the all-powerful people. So, but they want to deceive you, okay? So let me show you something here. This is probably somebody you should remember, okay? That's right. So watch this, and I'll be right back with you.
On to David. Now, David's a wonderful man. I spent time with him in Davos recently, and it was one of the highlights of going to that great event, just to find a corner and sit and talk about the things that we were doing. I think you best sum up David by having a look at his latest venture, which is called Adventure Ecology, which combines his particular adventurous spirit and the fact that he is an adventurer.
What's one technology that we've kind of seen emerge over the last maybe 12 to 18 months that's really kind of shaping the way we look at our planet? It's giving us a new perception. And to me, and not just because they throw a good party, but it's got to be Google Earth. And the reason why I say that is that, I've got a clicker somewhere, hang on a second, there you go, is that, I don't know, we've all had the pleasure of sitting at our desks and just surfing the world, basically. And I think there is a huge power in this amazing technology, which was once, you had to be an astronaut or very soon a Virgin Galactic customer to be able to experience this. But to have that power, to be able to sit and go to the Amazon, to go to the Himalayas, to go to the Gobi, all in a drop in seconds, I think really, to me, is a very powerful tool to help realign ourselves as being part of a greater whole. While also having fun, which is also important. Everyone talks about climate change and it's all very depressing, but I think we've also got to get optimistic about it and take the challenge. And I'd like to throw it out to Google that I think this is a fantastic platform to...
Okay, what'd you see there? Oh, yes. Adventure Ecology, yeah. Ain't that what Dwayne promotes every night? Yep. That's my good buddy David, yes. Good buddy David Rothschild. And what was he talking? Oh, that's right. What did he talk about? He talked a little bit about Google. That's right. Of course, he was talking about his global warming and his green, And the video you saw there, that was a 2008 report by Mr. Rothschild. Yeah, that was from 2008. Okay? But what you saw there was, the reason I showed you that part he's talking about Google It's because I want you to understand something. When Mr. Rothschild come at me, that's also what he was talking about, was Google, okay? So I got something else to show you, and I'll be right back with you. Check this out. Hey, what'd you see there? Yeah, see, that was an email sent to me. What did he say there? That's right. What was he doing? That's how he ran on to me, okay? Why? Because, well, think about it. Go back 2008. What was he doing? He talked about Google. That's right. Because he's tied and hooked up with Google to begin with, okay? And, of course, we know who bought out YouTube. Google. That's right. When did all the censorship happen? Well, after Google bought out YouTube. Isn't that right? And who's Mr. Rothschild tight with? Google, okay? Yes. So I wanted to point that out to you, okay? And something else I want to point out to you too, okay? So check this out, and I'll be right back with you again. Oh, yeah, that was another one of his emails to me. Yeah. He was sitting down with his good buddy, Jay Rockefeller. That's right. Okay, so, yeah, I wanted to show you that part in that email, who you're sitting down with. Now, in case you don't know who Jay Rockefeller is, let me show you this so you know who his friend is, okay? And also listen to what his friend's talking about, because this might be a help for you, okay? Check out what his friend's talking about.
Tomorrow, a full committee hearing on cybersecurity. And this comes within our purview on this committee. And I mean, not trying to be dramatic about it, when the internet was invented, everybody fell flat in their face. They were so thrilled. And the world began to do business in a different way. Now, both the President Bush's Director of National Intelligence, Mike McConnell, who I greatly respect, and President Obama's Director of National Intelligence, Admiral Blair, who I greatly respect, have labeled cybersecurity perpetrated through the internet as the #1 national hazard of attack on the homeland in West Virginia, in America, or anywhere else.
So what'd you see there? Yeah, that's right. That's his good buddy. That's right. That's his good buddy. You hear what he's speaking about, yeah. Of course, security. What do you think Google is about? What do you think Rothschild's so close to Google? Well, because, well, he likes to Google Earth. He likes the idea of being able to zoom in and go all over the world. He likes the idea because the technology is out there, because of who he is. He gets in on the top of the technology. It's basically about spying on you. It's basically about taking your rights away from you. It's about stripping you of all of your rights. It's just like his global warming he preaches. That's about lining his pocket with money. That's for new carbon tax to fill his family dynasty's pockets full of monies, and, of course, the one-world government, the global dictatorship. But the one thing you did notice here, ABC did not manage to put these faces in your face. And the reason ABC did not show you a Rothschild or a Rockefeller or people like this is because these people have always stayed behind the scenes. The bankers have always stayed behind the scenes. They don't want to be known. They don't want you knowing that they control and run your government, okay? And, well, I did want to do this video for one good reason. I wanted to say hi to David again, my good friend David. And I want to tell him thank you for the censorship up on Google. I want to tell him thank you for me and Dwayne and for Warren and for all of the TFL movement. I want to tell you thank you for censoring us over on Blog Talk Radio. Thank you for censoring us on Google. Thank you for censoring us all over the internet. I really appreciate that. But I thought everybody should see this. So anyhow, David, I just wanted to say hi, okay? To the next video. You have a good one.